Hey, what's going on, everybody? Thanks for hitting that play button. I hope everybody's having a great day out there. Listen, today I'm going to take you for a quick tour around my garage and show you some of the enclosures I have in this room and kind of how I house and keep ball pythons. All right, so let's start over here with these are the Hatchling Racks. These are the animal plastics, the V18s, and these actually hold 54 ball pythons, hatchling ball pythons, in each enclosure, and I believe there's 5 on this wall. Take a look inside one of these, see who's home. Got a beautiful G-stripe in that one. And banana G-stripe. So most of the snakes I have on this wall are for sale. There's a few holdbacks that I have, but for the most part these are all for sale. And yeah, you can see it's getting kind of empty right now. We're in the tail end of breeding season, so hopefully in the next 3 or 4 months I can start filling these back up. Gets lonely in here without ball pythons surrounding me. Alright, so moving down a line, these are our Freedom Breeder racks. These are the 1040 series. So these hold 40 sub-adult to adults. They're good in these racks up to about 3,000 grams. Then you want to move them up into something bigger, which I'll show you in a minute. And on this wall, starting here, we have these are also animal plastic racks. These are for sub-adults. And coming down a line, we have another Freedom Breeder rack. This is another one of the 1040s. Yeah, let's take a look at somebody in here. There's a beautiful pastel fire or disco hurricane, double het clown hypo. Very nice. And on the remainder of the wall, these are our large animal plastic racks. These are I believe they're the V70s or CB70s. And these are where we put all our big females. And keep on going. And this is a ladder I climb up and down on sometimes. Not necessarily right there, but. Okay, and over here, this is the Ars Hybrid Rack. And this holds 65 ball python hatchlings. And then just around the corner, I have another one of those Freedom Breeder 1040 series racks, stainless steel. And of all the racks in this room, these are definitely my favorite, the Freedom Breeders, by far. Let's take a look and see who's in here. Pastel clown. Take a look at another one. And this is my spot nose lace. Very pretty snake. And back. And as you can see, the majority of the ball pythons I keep on paper towels. I live in Florida, so there's plenty of humidity. They do really well on paper towels here. Sometimes I'll switch them over to coconut husk, but the majority of the time they're just on paper towels. And so I heat the entire room. All these racks have belly heat on them, but I don't use it. We've been having really great success just heating the entire room. So this is my garage door. What I do to help keep the heat in the summertime and the cold out in the wintertime, I insulated all these panels on the door. See, it's like a styrofoam panel on the, helps out a lot. Keeps your garage from getting blistering hot too in the summertime. So it never gets too hot in here. It's not like we have to put an AC in this room. It can be 100 degrees out and it gets like maybe 88 in here max. And so for in the winter time, I have this heater that I installed up here. And yes, I wired it in there myself, and I'm surprised I haven't burned the place down yet. So far, so good. Fingers crossed. But yeah, that's basically how I heat the entire room. And I installed this one ceiling fan up here just to help circulate the air a little bit. So there's more of an even temperature from the top to the bottom of these racks. Yeah, eventually we're going to move everything out of here. We have 5 acres that I purchased just up the street from us here, and we're going to build a small facility there and move all these over, and then move all the rats. Also breed rats for all these snakes. We're going to move all those down there as well. They'll probably be the first ones to go, so I can start producing a little bit more rats, so I have enough for me and a couple friends that always need rats. Oh, and one other thing I wanted to mention, we also insulated the attic in this garage. The whole entire house was done, but they don't insulate the garage for whatever reason, I guess because nobody lives in here. But since I have snakes and we didn't want it to get blistering hot in here, so I went ahead and did the spray-in foam in the attic, and that helped out a lot. Between that and then putting the panels on the garage door, it keeps it really nice in here in the summertime. Like I said, so you don't have to worry about putting an AC unit in your garage to, you know, because snakes, I mean, they need a warm climate, but not, you know, 110 freaking degrees in the middle of summertime. So yeah, because I know some other people that house the ball pythons in their garage like I do, but they put AC units in here because it gets so hot in the summertime. But like I said, with the insulation in the attic and then doing the garage door really made a big difference. So I don't have to worry about that. All right, let's take a quick look at a few of these. So this is a candy pied. Very beautiful animal. We'll take a look in here. It's albino pied. Very, very nice. We'll hop over here. We got a regular pied. So this is one of the first ball pythons I seen that made me really want to get into these. I think it was about 12 years ago when I was at a Repticon. One of the first Repticons I ever went to, and they were selling for about $2,000 at the time. And I said, man, I have got to get one of these. But I didn't want to pay $2,000 for a snake at that time, so the guy sold me on a pair of hets. They were just normal looking ball pythons, but they carried the gene for pied, so he told me at that time, if you breed 2 of these together, you have a 1 in 4 chance of making one. I was like, yes, sign me up for that. Where do I sign? So I took a pair home, and the rest is history. Let's see what else we got. Got a beautiful leopard clown. And this female, I'm pretty sure is gravid, so hopefully we get some nice eggs from her real soon. Spot-nosed leopard het clown. And this is a candy het pied. And here we got a pastel highway. Very pretty girl. GHI Mojave. Bamboo female. Alright guys, so I'll show you a bunch of these snakes in another video. I just wanted to give you a basic tour of the garage and just kind of tell you how we do things. Alright guys, I think that's going to wrap it up for this video. Hey, thanks for watching, and would you do me a favor, if you enjoyed the video, would you hit that like and subscribe button for me, and I'll see you guys again soon.